Well, it's the last week of July, so I took a vacation to the beach and I found Razorclaw, the coolest transforming crab you'll meet. And you heard that right. Back off, Rampage. This crab's got claw. This is your budget Rampage if you were a kid. I tell you what, track down one of these. But this crab is so very cool. Let's just take a look at his crab mode before transforming him. But we got this awesome deep bluish purple translucent plastic all over, and it is covered with this brush of gold, which looks phenomenal. We also have bright orange colored plastic, and that just kind of accents and pops everything. But that's essentially the color scheme. You got the little eyeballs right there, and a well, if we look just right under the fact, you can kind of see his robot head just popping out there. But I love how that actually forms the crab mouth. If only it popped down just a little lower to cover the eyes, that would be perfect, I think. But I love how this looks here. You don't have the best emotion with the crab arms because of where the joints are and everything, but it works well enough. This one, because of how it's positioned, it can only be forward, but you can open it up and reveal his weapon for robot mode, which is pretty cool. And the same for his claws right here as well, or I should say claw spikes. But his transformation is super duper simple. You just turn him like that way, and we untab that and bring it down, and then you can just fold the legs down while twisting the knees and opening up the feet. And that's really the hard part. You lift his head up all the way like that. You kind of untab this right here and just swing these bits up and fold the little crab arms all the way back, and that's pretty much it. Then just straighten the arms out. So just rotate at the shoulder and then lift up at the elbow. And that's your dude. Pretty much the same color scheme, but you have a lot more of that gold color. That gold color accents the ab area there on the chest. I like how the screw holes actually kind of integrate into the robot mode, and yeah, screws always look better for the robot mode, so I like how that works. I wish there was a little sculpted detail on here. It's a little bit smooth compared to everything else, but you get some great sculpted detail right there on the shoulders and the texturing on the arm there. You still got the same sort of color grading on the claw arm. Those spikes are a real fun play feature, although they can't really spike anything because they only go as far out as the bottom of his claw opens, so he can't really get anybody with them. But I like to imagine they pop out and get a dude once he's already got him clawed up. And then, of course, you got the blaster there for a ranged weapon, which is cool. I love the texturing that's done inside these little wing areas and how that looks. Sadly, my heat stamp doesn't really work anymore because like last time I used the guy, I want to say that it was working, but this time today when I picked him up to fiddle with and play, I put my finger on there forever and it would not work. And I just tested it on my old Transmetal 2, or yeah, regular Transmetal Megatron, not Transmetal 2, excuse me. But I tested on my Transmetal Megatron, and it wasn't working on him either. So I wonder if the chemical agent or whatever just aged out. Very sad. But yeah, articulation, it's pretty much the same as it was before. You saw everywhere where it moves, and my ball joints on the guy are a little bit loose. I could go over those with some polish or something to give them a little bit more stability and firmness. But yeah, bummed out about the heat stamp there because that was always a fun play feature. This guy's great. I did forget to mention, talking about his head sculpt, we do get the addition of a little bit of silver and red in there, which is good. We do get the silver on the gun there, though, which is appreciated. It would have been cool if they did the spikes in silver, but that would also throw off the color scheme a little bit. I think they could have done that. That would have been cool. But as is, this guy is awesome. I love him. He's super simple, easy peasy to transform and fiddle with, and he looks good. I just wish his joints were a little bit more stiff on my guy, but I just haven't fixed that yet, but I easily could, just because it's ball joints. It's nothing too complicated or nothing. But yeah, let's transform him back into a crab so you can go back swimming in the ocean there, huh? Shove that head down there a little bit. Let's move his arms up so we can swing these down and close this section up here. Then just bring those back. Bring the legs all the way out, fold this up, and just click that into the hole there. Then just orient the knees and close the little feetsies up. And then you just gotta kind of move the claws around, and hey, there you go. You got a crab right there. Pretty cool. He's fun. I like him a lot. Real simple, good color scheme, whole lot of fun. If they just seriously re-released this old mold and just gave it a more premium color scheme, you could easily do that, and it could still pass today as a fantastic figure and on par or good quality with what's made and done today, if not better. Like, this is just a very fantastic small dude. Highly recommended. Would tell you to go out and buy him now, except the figure's like, what, 25 years old or something like that. Good luck. But this is like late 90s. But yeah, had a lot of fun. We'll see you next week for more Transformer Tuesdays. Peace out, crab cakes.